guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelby. This is my first YouTube video. I have always wanted to do YouTube for as long as I can remember. I've always been too insecure to do it, and now I'm finally gonna break that shell. I'm gonna put myself out there, and I did this just simple makeup look. I want to do some more brighter looks, some more colorful looks. I want to do some favorite videos. Whatever you guys would be interested, you can just let me know. I hope that you will follow me and watch my journey here on YouTube. I love making people laugh and making people just smile. Just during this time, it really sucks, and we can use any outlet that we can get. So if you want to see me do this look, just keep watching. So lately I've been using this face oil, and I just put it like a few drops around my face. It helps my foundation be more dewy. I just rub that in with my hands.
Don't mind my hair, by the way. I just throw it up when I do my face so that I don't get foundation and everything else all in my hair.
Okay, after that's all rubbed in, I usually take this Morphe primer and I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I also rub this on my hands. I've been liking mixing primers lately, so in my like T-zone, I'll take the Benefit Professional. I'll just put a little bit of that where my pores are really big. Just like that. Gotta make sure it's like really in there so that it doesn't look patchy. Nobody likes patchy. We don't like that. She needs to go.
She needs to go.
And I usually let the primer sit on for just a couple minutes. Sometimes I'll spray some setting spray. Lately I've been really liking this foundation by Bite. I'm in the shade L15. I think it's a little bit dark for me, but it's not anything too crazy. The concealer usually evens it out for me. Just put that on the back of my hand, mix it up a little bit. Take this little sponge. Get it all in there. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a really long time now. I just have never gotten the courage to do it because
I'm not really confident with myself, but I feel like this might help me. So that's where I'm at.
now I usually use a sponge to blend this out, but a lot of people use foundation brushes. I like this one. Just depends on my mood really, and it depends on the foundation. Some work better with brushes, some work better with sponges. For me, I just usually like the sponge. So now after you got that all blended out to the gods,
Blend it out to the gods.
we're going to take a concealer. I've been using this Hourglass one. I just put a little bit there, a little bit here. Depends on how full coverage I'm wanting my makeup to look that day. I usually use some on my nose, down here, a little bit up here. And then I just blend that out too. I get rid of these bags under my eyes so I don't look like I haven't slept in a week. Now I've really been loving bronzer sticks lately. I just feel like they make everything look more sculpted. I'm using this Kendall one by Kylie Cosmetics. It's very like a controversial one because obviously not every skin type can use this, but I think it works pretty good for me. I feel like I put a little bit too much, but we'll just keep blending it out. I really love her bronzer sticks though. I feel like they blend really good. Try to make my forehead look a little bit smaller. I mean, my forehead isn't huge, but these little baby hairs, they're so annoying. Like, I can't tell you how annoying they are. They drive me nuts. I usually do some on my nose, just down the sides. I look like a crazy person right now, so there's that. I just take like a small blending brush and just blend that out. I try to bring it all the way up into like my eye sockets because
I just think it looks better that way. It's all preference really, but and then I just take Beauty Blender, just try to blend it out a little bit more. Sometimes I'll go over here so there's no harsh lines anywhere because nobody likes a harsh line.
I've been really loving ColourPop stick brushes lately. I just usually do. Now that you look like a damn clown. Yeah, blend that shit out. Almost dropped my brush there.
I really like the rosy cheek look. Pretty pink cheeks. Makes you look like you have some life. We don't want a ghosty bitch anywhere in here. No, we don't.
I just put some on my nose. Before you look like Rudolph, but we like the Rudolph look. Blend that out.
She looking cute. She looking cute.
I feel like this is the most important part, by far, is like baking. I'm using this, it's by Beauty Bakery flour setting powder. I've tried a lot of setting powders. A lot of them make your under eyes really dry, and I hate that. It drives me nuts, but we want this makeup to stay on all day, so make sure you put a good amount.
It's my cat back there. Her name is Nina, and she likes to drink out of my fountain back there. She would rather drink out of that than her water bowl. And she likes to be the center of attention, right, Nina? Yeah.
Put some down my nose, or all over my nose, it looks like. Oh my goodness. And then I put some on the sides right here. I just feel like it helps a lot. When I was starting doing makeup, I never used to do this until I saw people doing it, and then I was like, let me try that. I wonder if it works. It changed the game. I just spilled this all over myself.
Here.
And I usually let this sit while I do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. I, by the way, cannot for the life of me record myself doing my eyebrows. Like, I just can't. I need all focus on my damn eyebrows. But they really just make a look. They really do. Like if you didn't do your eyebrows, you will not be looking good, honey. So I'm using this Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette because I'm obsessed with it lately. It blends so good. And I just take this color Certified. It's like a light shade up here, and I just put it all over my lid just to kind of set it. Now
I had blue on this brush before, and now there's blue. No, that is not cute.
I thought I cleaned that one off, but I guess I didn't. So we're just gonna try and cover that up. So my eye's watering now because I was laughing. That's great. So whatever, it's just a base. We will make it work.
Now I kind of want to do just a basic one because this is my first video, so I'm not going to go too crazy, but I'm going to use the shade Love Handles, and I'm just going to put it on the outer side right here. Make sure you always tap off the brush because we don't want like all this pigment going all over the place. And then I just work it in. Blending is key.
Blending is the most important part of makeup, I believe. And I just think that these shadows blend really good, so.
And just keep blending it out. And then I slowly build up the pigment so that it's not just very harsh at one time. So, and then I'll go back over it with the Certified just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. And I'm gonna take the shade Thick Skin and I'm gonna put it right here on the outer corner.
Just build that up. Work it in a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy because it's just not going to blend really well if you go too crazy with it. So, just on the very outer part.
Then I will take that brush that I just used and just go back in, clean brush, and just blend it more. And nobody's perfect. I'm definitely not. And I definitely have a lot of improving to do. And that's why I wanted to do this channel, so I can practice more because I do love makeup. I've always loved it ever since I was a child.
My mom used to wear a lot of makeup, and I just used to play with her makeup. She used to yell at me, but I would do it anyway because why the fuck not?
Oh, so I'm taking the shade Next. It's like a reddish brown color. I'm just still building on that outer corner, and then I'll go back in with that Thick Skin color and just keep blending it up and out, just like that. Blend this a little bit more over here. Oh, I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. I really like to use the Tarte Shape Tape to do this because I find it works the best. And everybody has different eye shapes, obviously, so whatever works with your eye shape. I just go above my lid right here.
And then you just fill it in.
So I think I'm gonna use the shade Ride or Diamonds. I really like that one. I'm just taking this flat kind of brush. I'm just gonna pack it on there. well, it's still tacky. You could spray your brush when you do this. I mean, I find you don't really need to, but if you want to, you can.
I always open my mouth when I'm like doing this kind of thing. It's just weird, I've always done that. Same with mascara. Like, can anybody do their mascara without opening their mouth? If you can, you let me know.
Pack that baby on. It's really pretty. I'll have to show you with a different lighting when I'm done. I'm still gotta work out my lighting.
Then I just take my other brush that I used to just blend this so it doesn't look harsh or anything. Okay. Now I think it's time to wipe off that bake. So you just blend that out. Get all that off there. It just looks so much better. Now my eye was watering right here, so it kind of looks not the best.
I just have really sensitive eyes. You just make sure that's all good right there. All blended. What? Okay, blend it down to the neck. Alright. Now I always just spray. I've been liking this Ciate London Everyday Vacay.
Just shake it up and spray. Just set everything into place. I really like that one. It smells like coconuts. I'm gonna use my fan.
Throw some of that shade Love Handles on the bottom. And I'm not gonna do any eyeliner today because I'm doing a more natural look. And I'm not gonna do lashes either, because I've just been liking my natural lashes lately. Now, one thing I always do is I always put like a lighter color in the inner corner, because I think it just brightens it up a lot. And I'm using this shade I'm In It.
This has a pinky vibe to it. And I also go under my brow. Just brighten that up a little bit. And then I'll take that other brush that I already used and just blend. Make sure it blends all nicely.
Now it's time for bronzer. I really like this Morphe one. It's called Glam Bronze. I've been using that a lot lately. Just take it, not too much, because I don't want it to look real muddy or anything. I'm just gonna take some.
A little bit more on the forehead. And a little on the jawline.
A lot of people do their jawline to make them look a little smaller. I'm fat, so I can't do that, but I try. And I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Wet Diamond Wet, my bad. Just take this highlighter brush. It's so pretty. Just like a wet look. Some on the nose, some on the forehead. Okay. And take this lippy. This color, by the way, is Gemini by Jeffree Star.
I know a lot of people are hating on him lately, but I just want to say his products are good, so.
Alright. I love the way that this formula dries down. It doesn't get all over the place. I really like the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Carbon Mascara. It works good for me. It's not too chunky.
See what I mean with the mouth thing? So attractive.
And sometimes I'll do a little bit on the bottom. Alright. And I will just take some more setting spray. Sometimes I use this one. I have a bunch of different ones that I love, but
And we're done. That's the final look.
just a very simple, glowy, dewy look. Alright, that is it for my video today. I appreciate anybody who watched this. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope I can keep making videos like this, and I hope it made your day a little bit better. Leave me a like, maybe subscribe. I'll be making more videos. Thank you so much.